could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no get 11, it's time for progression, oh! You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm...
Help support the TVR-Esports channel. Any donation helps and keeps the broadcast going. Thanks from the Thunder Valley Drivers.
Welcome, friends, family, everybody out there in YouTube land to the Thunder Valley Racing League's presentation of the North Wilkesboro, I believe is where we're at today, at the North Wilkesboro Speedway here at the race number 7 in the RBC Culture Dispensary Trophy Chase here at Thunder Valley Racing. These guys have taken to the track. We've got about 8 drivers that are willing to take on the short track here at North Wilkesboro. This is a rough track. So we've got the 8 bravest guys out here on the track. Michael Wedscheider is going to be out there in the 59. 21 is going to be Shane the Doorman Harbin. Ronald Hall in the number 2 car. Excuse me. 4th place out there is 57. Johnny B, we call him. Mark Chapman out there in the number 24. Number 70 is Chad Okie Budman Thompson. Yours truly, Grandpa Thompson, took to the track tonight in the Blinky car. That's right, I'm out there in Blinky, the number 45 in the back, right next to, or Mike the Goat Heminger. He's up in race control. He'll be taking care of all the penalties in case there are any tonight as we get started out here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. So good luck to our drivers out there. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like button, let us know you're here, leave a comment. Who's got your favorite paint job out there? Is it the 59 out front in that Fanatic paint job? 21 representing HHR, Shane the Doorman Harbin. Got a nice paint on that car. We'll go through the paints as we get through the series here. We'll talk a little bit more about where everybody stands in the points as we go into the racing here. But we've got 64 laps to run here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Let's see if any of these guys can pick up some points out front there. Shane Harbin currently running in 4th place in the points with 202 points on the season so far in race number 7 here at North Wilkesboro. Good luck to Shane out there on the outside, the HHR, as they get started here at the green flag drops. They will go racing. 64 laps to run at a half-mile track here, and it is rough. Walls on both sides. Coming out of the corners is awful tight. You got to keep it out of the corner. Pace car down off the track. We're about to go racing. Good luck, drivers. Michael Wedscheider out front, the number 59, has the lead when the green flag drops. They are away and racing at Wilkesboro Speedway, lap number 1. Okie Budman Chad Thompson, the number 70 car, dropped to the back a little bit there, going to give him a little bit of room. Tires are going to be an issue when it comes to the end of this race. How many laps will we get before we see a caution, or will we see one at all? With just 8 drivers out on the track tonight, might not see many cautions here at North Wilkesboro. We'll see how it goes. Already Shane getting real close to the top of the wall up there. Ronald Hall, the number 2, in 3rd place right now, top or bottom of the podium, trying to make his way up toward the front. There's the 45. That's us. Grandpa Thompson out there running Blinky from the old Pac-Man game back in the 80s. Came up with that paint job because of an internet connection I had about a week ago. We solved that problem though, and we are back to racing out there on the track. Out front, Michael Wedscheider in the 59 beginning to pull away from the field just a little bit. He's going to use up a little bit of tire out there in that 59. Maybe he thinks he'll get a caution or two out here in the 61 laps we got left to run. Ooh, up into the wall just a little bit. Scraped a little bit of white wall off the side of that tire, I guarantee you. Still no cautions as we start to go side by side a little bit. 45 Grandpa on the outside, 21 on the outside trying to carry the speed. Grandpa takes the position. 21 also takes over second there. Grandpa up into fourth. Shane Harbin working on that, trying to defend the second place there. Ronald Hall trying to get it from. Here comes Grandpa around the outside. Going to take over third place from Ronald Hall. Ronald Hall got a little loose down on the inside. And number 45, Grandpa Thompson took advantage of him in that blinky car. Now he's under pressure on the outside by number 24, Mark Chapman, trying to carry the speed out there. Number 2 digging hard, trying to use those inside tires to make that turn. Made it work. Ronald Hall kept the 4th place position. Good racing out there today so far. 6 laps down here at North Wilkesboro. Grandpa has taken over second. Made the pass on the 21, Shane Harbin. Here comes Grandpa on that 45. Got a ways to go to catch up to Michael, though. Michael's got a 1.5 second lead over second place. Big slide by Grandpa there in the 45 as it came around the corner. Back end got really loose. Can Shane, the doorman, Harbin, take advantage of the mistake? He's got the number 2 starting to catch up to him now. Here comes Ronald Hall. Managed to pull himself back together. A little wide there in the corner. 24 will not give him any leeway. Mark Chapman's a good driver. If he gets his nose down there low, he'll make the pass. Here comes the number 2 on the 21 down low. Digging hard down low, trying to make the pass down in the bottom. 21, Shane Harbin carrying the speed around the outside for HHR. Really good battle out here at North Wilkesboro in lap number 10 as the doorman tries to hold off Ronald Hall in the number 2 car. Here he comes down on the inside, putting the nose in. Got the position up to his door. He's got his fender in there. Can he hold the position? 21 Shane carries enough momentum around the outside to pull the position back. How much tire are they using up, though, in that battle? We still got a ways to go. Lap number 12 here. We got 51 more laps to run. This race is liable to go green the entire time. Back in the back here, Johnny B and Chad Okie Budman saving some tire, maybe looking to make the long run here at the end of this race. They may start pulling up towards the front of the field here come halfway or so. So watch for these 2 cars right here to gain a little bit of ground come lap about 30 or so probably. We'll see how it goes. Right now we're at lap number 15 as our leader is 2.2 seconds ahead of Grandpa Thompson, the 45. The number 59, Michael Wedgeschleider, is just running away with this street stock race. Down on the bottom, trying to dig low. How long will those tires hold out? 15 laps now, running as hard as he can get it down on the bottom of the racetrack. Michael Wedgeschleider leading the race, trying to get him a win and gain some points out here. Currently in second place in the points championship, Michael Wedgeschleider got 223 points. He is just behind Noah T. Benson by about 10 or 15 points. Johnny B out there on the track. He's in third place at the moment. Currently back there running in sixth place with the Okie Bud man. Biding his time. There's a reason Johnny is in third place in the points. He knows what he's doing out there on the racetrack in the long run. We'll see how it goes for him out here. Right now, these front four drivers are pushing as hard as they can. 21, Shane Harbin is beginning to catch up to the bumper of Grandpa Thompson. 45 maybe trying to save a little bit of tire, knowing this might go green for a long ways. But Shane Harbin, the 21, HHR driver, beginning to catch up to the Thunder Valley driver, Grandpa Thompson. while I got everybody's attention, and if you're still watching the race, I want to give a big shout out to my sister. She had a birthday yesterday, and everybody showed up. It was a big shindig, and had a good time. I want to give a big shout out to Donna. Happy birthday, sis. .9 seconds as Michael Wedscheider begins to steadily pull ahead of second place. Shane Harbin maintaining third, the bottom of the podium right now. Number 2, though, Ronald Hall is constantly trying to catch that gap, close that distance. No caution so far in this race at all. Everybody's keeping it clean. Nobody's turned the car around or overdrove it. John, the 57, beginning to push the throttle a little bit. He's starting to catch up to the back of Mark Chapman. So here we go. We are at lap number 22 as John Brocchio, Brocchio? I cannot say your last name, John. I'm so sorry. As John, the 57, begins to catch up to the back of Mark, the 24. Has he saved enough tire to win this race halfway? We're just about the halfway point now, so it's time to go. Chad Okie Budman Thompson back there, currently running 7th place. 9.5 seconds is the distance he'd have to make up now that the race is halfway. Barring any cautions, 59 may have this one locked down. 3.9 second lead over the entire field is Michael Wedscheider in the 59 car. Turning the wheel out here and going left. North Wilkesboro Speedway. Big shout out to Michael as he tries to get some points out here and make his way up to that top position. He's going to need them. He's a few points behind Noah, so he's going to need these points. Here is your battle. 45, Great Grandpa Thompson is falling back to third. Shane Harbin has taken over second, and right now the number 2 is beginning to pressure for third place. Grandpa may have used up the tires a little bit early in the race, thinking there was going to be a caution, but the caution has not come. So Grandpa's trying to defend the position on the outside. This is your battle right here for third place as the number 2, Ronald Hall, tries to take the position. Down on the inside, digging hard with old tires. Way up by the wall goes Grandpa. Really close to the wall out there. Couldn't have put a piece of paper between them. Side by side they go, lap after lap. Ronald Hall and Grandpa Thompson. Looks like Ronald Hall may have the advantage. Grandpa gets into the wall just a little bit, coming around the corner. May have rubbed some paint off that back fender. That slowed him down just enough for the number 2 to take advantage. Ronald Hall going to take over third place, so he now has the bottom of the podium and chasing down the 21 of Shane Harbin. This entire group of cars is beginning to stack up as we get into lap number 29 here. Here comes the 24. He's picked up the pace a little bit. Mark Chapman trying to stay out in front of the number 57, John. John B. around the corner. Here he comes. Okie Budman still back there driving the car around the corner and turning left. Not much speed in that number 70 tonight. He's trying to keep it out of the wall and get a 0X, though. He get 2 points for that one. You can keep any of those points, what they call X points, hitting the walls, hitting other cars, things like that. 2 extra championship points. Michael Wedscheider, 6.3 second lead over the entire field after 31 laps with 33 to go. Grandpa Thompson has headed into the pits. Grabbed some tires, make a one-stop race out of it. So Grandpa, lap number 31, dropped down into the pits, going to grab some tires and get back out on the track and race that other. Oh, he missed the pits. Rolled past the pits. That's going to cost him a couple of seconds there. As you can see the car lift up. He's getting tires put on that car. So he's going to go a lap down. As Michael Wedgeschneider goes around the track. Out of the pit he comes. Here comes the 45. First car on a new set of tires. We're going to see if it pays off for Grandpa, or is he going to end up in the last place position. So right now he's in 7th place. Last place, but on fresh tires. So he's going to be the fastest car on the track. Here comes Shane the Doorman Harbin. Currently running in 2nd place in a battle with the number 2, Ronald Hall, for 2nd place. Ronald currently at the bottom of the podium position. But Michael still out front with an 8-second lead over 2nd place. Has just sailed away with this one. Number 2, Ronald Hall, taking over 2nd place. 21 HHR driver Shane Harbin trying to come back down on the inside. Does the over-under. Got the dig down in the bottom. Managed to use enough tire to get it down low and get it up beside him. Door to door they go around the corner. Into the straightaway. Shane has half car advantage. Oh, into the wall goes the number 2. Ronald Hall got a little slowdown when he scraped the wall there. Can Shane take advantage down on the inside? Ronald lets it loose. Coming around the outside and carries a lot of speed. That was a good corner by Ronald as he came around the corner, let the back end hang out really wide, got it loose, drove it down into the corner and past the number 21 coming down the straightaway. 21 now beginning to see some pressure as behind him comes Mark Chapman, currently in 4th place, has worked his way up from the back of the field. Got the 57 Johnny still on his back tail there, chasing him down. They are beginning to catch the front of this field, though. Everybody except for Michael. Michael has just checked out for this race. 9.2 second lead over the field at the moment. Hey, if you haven't already, and you're still here watching with 25 laps to go, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Leave a like, hit that thumbs up. Always helps with the algorithm. It keeps our videos showing up for all the racing public out there to see us go every week. We're doing some catching up. Grandpa got behind on some of the races, so this one is about a week behind, but we are getting it out here, and I'll be doing another one pretty much every day until I get all cut up with the races, and we're back to doing Sunday night. So be sure to tune in as often as possible. Hit the notification bell. That's the best way to do it. Hit that notification bell so you'll know anytime we put up a new video, and see if Michael Wedgeschneider is going to win the championship out there. Is he going to take home the trophy? He's definitely going to try to take home the points today, barring a big accident or some kind of caution. He is out front leading this race. Michael Wedgeschneider in that number 59 phonetic car. Lap number 44, 57 John beginning to put a little bit of pressure on the 24 back here in the back. Holding the bottom of the track, trying to keep that car in that middle lane as low as he can get it. Carry enough speed to keep the 57 out of the door. 57 trying hard. 21 also beginning to get up on the bumper of the number 2. Going to make another attempt at that 2nd place position right now. Ronald Hall in the number 2 holds on to it. But Shane the Doorman Harbin, there's a reason they call him the Doorman. He'll get up there and get in it if you open it up. Here he comes, the 21, Shane Harbin, HHR Racing. 15 laps to go. Does Shane have enough time to take over second place from Ronald Hall? Does Mark Chapman have enough to hold off John in the 57 to the end of this race? Okie Budman now goes a lap down, finally passed by the leader, Michael Wedgeschleider, as he is the story of today. 12.5 seconds ahead of the entire field. The man to beat at short track racing and street stock this season is going to be that man right there in the number 59, Michael Wedgeschleider. Watch that car. Hey, if you got money to bet on the races, woohoo, that'd be your short track guy right there. Keep him in mind if you're a fan of short track racing. And at Thunder Valley, Michael Wedgeschleider, number 59, might be the car to ride with. Out here at the YouTube channel at TVR-Esports, anytime we hit a short track, he is just blistering the field. Now, we do have a small field tonight, so maybe Noah Benson could give him a challenge, but he didn't show up to give him the challenge tonight, as Michael Wedgeschleider has almost a 13-second lead over the field. We've got a caution. The caution is out. We've got a caution. Let's see if we can find out what happened and where the issue is out on the track. Back up here and see if we can. Oh, there's a car with a missing front end. It's the number 2, Ronald Hall. Big troubles for the Ronald Hall, the number 2. Let's back up and see if we can figure out what happened here to Ronald. Big crash down on the inside wall there. We call that the saw wall. Oh no, may have been self-induced. Let's go in real time here and take a look at it and see what happened to Mr. Ronald Hall in the number 2 car as he comes around the corner in turn number 1. Hooks it down hard on the inside. Just did not have enough tire to come out of the corner in the throttle. Oh, that's what we call whiskey throttling. Came out that corner, gave it just a little too much gas as he come on the outside of that corner, and back end came around on him down into what we call the saw wall. So took a ride into the saw wall. Ronald Hall did a lot of damage to that car. Luck for Ronald is there are 2 what we call quick fixes out here in the Street Stock Series, so he'll be able to get it down into pit row, get it fixed up, and get it back out on the track, but he is showing 1 lap down. So Ronald, get it fixed up. That number 2 had a good run today, and Lady Luck just did not smile on him as he came out of turn number 2 and lost the back end. Around it went, down into the wall, and destroyed the front end of that car. So we'll follow Ronald as he gets down into the pit, get it fixed up, then we'll go racing again here in just a few more minutes. Thanks for joining Grandpa Thompson out there in YouTube land, the TVR-Esports channel. Big shout out to Culture Dispensary out of Shakota, Oklahoma. Shout out to RBC Trophies out of Stigler, Oklahoma. And also a little shout out to some of our driver sponsors out there, RHS Unlimited Dirt Works. The Cars Trucking is another good sponsor of ours out there. K-Factor, we give a shout out to K-Factor out there. Big shout out to Ward Fisher and his people. Always want to give them a shout out. HHR Racing, always want to give a shout out to our one of our sister leagues out there, HHR Racing. They race the Street Stock Series that Grandpa races in, and have a lot of fun with them, so big shout out to them. But here we go, Ronald Hall. 1 caution so far, 10 laps to go. We've only had 1 caution in 54 laps out here with Thunder Valley Racing at North Wilkesboro Speedway. It's been a great race. A lot of competition going on between all the drivers. It has been a good one. Nose to tail, door to door. But here we go. Out front now, showing Mark Chapman. But should be Michael Wedgeschleider. We'll see how it lines up once they come around to the front here. Get them all on. I don't think Mark may not have pitted. Mark may have stayed out on the track. We'll see how that works out for Mr. Chapman in the 24. But we are showing the number 24 now out in the first place position. But he is going to be on 55 lap old tires. Everybody else has got fresh rubber, brand new shoes out there on those cars except for the 24. So we'll see how it works out for him down on the inside. That black snap-on car down there driven by Mark Chapman. Did Mark Chapman gamble right? Is it going to pay off for him? He is going to have about 7 laps to run on those old tires as we go racing this time by. Mark Chapman has the start in the HHR restart zone, so he will be the man on the gas first. Here we go. 8, 7 laps to go. They're on the gas pedal and away they go across the start finish line in turn number 1. Mark Chapman gets a jump on the field at the start, but it isn't going to be long before 59 is on his bumper. Can Mark Chapman defend the position? Here they come down the straightaway. Looking down the inside is the 59. On his tail, Mark Chapman closes the door, gets it low enough to hang on to it. Here comes Chapman. Here comes Michael around the outside. Mark defending the inside. Michael trying to carry the speed around the outside on new tires. He'll have to get some heat in him. Oh, no! Number 2 didn't get enough heat in those tires, and around he went into the outside wall. Caution lights are going to flash. They're going to slow the cars down one more time. Cold tires got the number 2. Ronald Hall, as he come around the corner, gave it just a little bit too much gas. May have got some dirty air on the front of the car there, and around he went up into the wall and broke it. He will have one more quick fix. He may jump out. Not sure what's going to happen with Ronald Hall out there. Let's see if he is no longer on the tracks. We have lost Ronald Hall. Sorry, Ronald. Good race tonight. You did good. Made it to the one pit stop that you needed to, that they had in the first caution, and just bad luck, really. Sometimes luck gets you out there, and luck got Ronald tonight. Mark Chapman now in second as Michael Wedscheider made the pass and going through that caution. We'll go racing here in just a moment. Grandpa Thompson going to get a wave around, get back on the lead lap, number 45. Hey, if you're out there watching, what do you think about the blinky paint job for Grandpa out there? I think I did a pretty good job. I think it's pretty cool, man. Very Generation X. So Grandpa, the number 45. Brent Thompson back on the lead lap. Currently running 5th place. We are going to go green after just, I think, one more lap here under caution. The lights will come off and go off on the pace car, and we'll go racing. Up front, Michael Wedscheider has the lead in that 59 car. Man, he has been the car to beat tonight. No one has even been able to hold a candle to that 59 Phonetic car. Phonetic and Bell helmets need to give you a little bonus there, Michael. He's taking that car to the front. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going too wide. 24 on the outside. Down on the inside, the 21 in the second row. And on the outside, the number 57, John, and Johnny B out there looking to get up front. He's been doing a tire-saving job all day, but now with the cautions, everybody's on fresh tires, so it's an even playing field. What are they going to do with the 59? Mark Chapman still on no tires. Didn't take the caution that time either. Thinking maybe he can hold on to a second or third maybe, or hold on to a podium. Here we go. We're racing. Michael Wedscheider had the lead in the HHR restart zone. We're away in racing. 21 HHR driver taking over second place. Shane Harbin. 24 struggle on those old tires on the outside. 3 wide. They're going 3 wide into turn number 3. Here they go. Grandpa down on the inside. Woo, they managed to make it through there 3 wide. It's Grandpa on the inside. On the outside was Mark Chapman. 57 in the middle. Here comes Johnny B. 57 down on the inside trying to get by Mark Chapman. Mark Chapman in the 24 Snap-on car on those old tires trying to defend the bottom. Your winner. It's going to be Michael Wedscheider in the 59, 21. He's going to take home second place. Shane the Doorman Harbin third place. Going to Grandpa Thompson. Blinky going to take home third. Your top 5 drivers going to wind out by Mark Chapman and John B. Managed to get up there into 5th place. But your big winner tonight, Michael Wedscheider, the number 59 Phonetic car. Big shout out to you there, Michael. Nice job winning here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. We'll see you again in next week or tomorrow or whenever you watch next. We should have a video up by tomorrow, I hope. I'm going to try to get another one up by tomorrow. So thanks for showing up. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get you a win in life, and hey, I will see you at the finish line. This Thunder Valley Racing. Join us, 11759 iRacing UI. Good luck, everybody. See you at the finish line.